Hello, welcome to the evening show, and we're seeing more of the Weather Channel of Hurricane Harvey right now. And actually, right now it's very sunny and very nice here, but over in Texas it's not so nice, nor is it in Arizona and New Mexico, which is pretty surprising. So we'll show you.
When it comes to a weather situation that warrants attention, we're the place to go. It's that simple. We don't sell annuities. I would die and go to hell before I would sell an annuity. Most annuities have nosebleed level fee. Don't do what the they do. This tax problems are hard to get out of once you're in them and are extremely confusing with a contract that's not that thick. These products are not made to benefit the customer. The real winner is the salesperson. Anything you want to do with annuities, there's a better way to do. Call now for your informative free report, Annuity Insights, created for you by best-selling author and legendary money manager Ken Fisher. Call now, 1-800-611-8899. If you have more than $500,000 to invest, talk to us. Call now for your free report and learn the 9 questions every annuity. Call 1-800-611-8899. We don't sell annuities. We'll never sell annuities. Every season. Every time. Trust the Weather Channel.
So if you saw the before what it said it could stall inland more, which would mean that it would be closer to New Mexico, which would also mean for us we might get a little bit more rain. So yeah, we'll show you what's happening right now on the evening show. So as you can see, lots of the rain is over here also, and there's some rain over here as you can see, but it's only going to affect a couple of places. So yeah, we're back.
And good evening, everyone. We are in Corpus Christi, Texas, but up to my north, they are awaiting landfall of Category 4 Harvey. The last Category 4 big landfall in the United States was Charlie back in 2004. So big storm. We are in hour 10, by the way, here in Corpus Christi of at least tropical storm force gusts. All right, so big wind here in terms of the tropical storm force winds. And the fact that this may move north and then come back our way means this may continue for a little bit of a while. Port Aransas has had the highest gust so far at 116. They are getting into the eye wall right now, where we have winds again measured by the hurricane hunters up to about 130 miles per hour, which is from the latest advisory. So this is a wild night here, guys, certainly on the Texas coast. The coastal bend dealing with a lot of water rise in some cases, especially up toward Port O'Connor. Rockport, again, another area besides Port Aransas, taking on the Chin, Victoria. You will see this eventually. Reynolds Wolf is there. We just talked to Mike Bettis in Galveston, and interesting enough, Mike may have to wait a couple of days, depending on what this thing does, to get some of the worst weather. We'll definitely wait and see how it plays out. It's just unforecastable to know exactly where some of these bands are going to be setting up. All right, let's get a look at what's happening about an hour to my north. This is Port Lavaca, Texas, and Mike Seidel. Mike's a pretty strong wording, especially in the surrounding counties where you are, for people to leave. And that sounds like it's pretty good advice, especially if people took it.
Indeed, this is not something you want to mess around with, because even inland areas like Victoria are going to get hit with wind gusts that may be clocked over 80, 90 miles an hour later on tonight, overnight, early morning hours. By the way, Reynolds Wolf will be live all night from Victoria, so we'll be on all night. We'll have pictures to show you what's going on there. That is about 30 miles north of here, and we're about 25 miles from the Gulf. So we're talking about 55 or so miles inland from the Gulf, Victoria. Where we are now, we want to
go to Houston right now.
We're underneath the Holiday Inn Express and Suites here in Port Lavaca. So this whole lower level is elevated, kind of like giant stilts, if you may. And so there's nothing down here. There's some storage rooms, some equipment rooms, but everything that matters, all the rooms, the offices are upstairs. So you can see how high the water would have to rise. And it would have to go beyond this.
Making a thermometer from scratch is hard, but it's also a science, like a weather forecast. You have to be precise and you have to get it right. Join me for Thermometer Thursdays on KSAT 12, 6 o'clock.
In partnership with Redneck Homes.
This right here to my left, that's how you drive up and check into the front door. We may show you that later. And the water flowing into the parking lot. I want to take a run down here. You can see how the water is coming through here right now.
So it's not too bad right now.
So you get the flow of water. It's about
you need to
4 to
get
5 inches deep.
to
got light here. I'm going to take you underneath the hotel. Excuse me. And this is how we get inside from underneath and out front. We go up this ramp, and it's also for handicap. And this is the way you drive up. The front is way up there, so you can see how much elevation we have in this hotel. Then we're going to come out here, and as I walk out here, I'm going to lose my wind protection, and it's going to get mighty windy. And when you stand here, I don't know if you can hear it at home, but you can hear the roar, and that's an eerie feeling. You know the winds are picking up that roar around this building. Let's go out here and show you what we've got. I'll keep the Mark Weiser photographer. Stay right here. I'm going to go out into the front of the storm and show you what we have. So this is the wind right now, sustained about 35 miles an hour.
The only good ones actually.
We got some higher wind gusts.
Maybe we could go to
what you can't see, that's Lavaca Bay and the bridge. But we're getting some very heavy rain now. And as I mentioned earlier, we're pushing 4 inches alone. And we're just, we've got a long, long way to go. So, Jim, we're feeling very confident about our safety here. Just have to see how things go overnight tonight.
Dude, you're crunching and scaring the fish.
Dude, they're just jealous. Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch with crunchy clusters and the taste of apples and strawberries.
I got one!
Just for having cereal for dinner. Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch Apple Strawberry.
For dry eye relief, doctors may recommend preservative-free drops, but single-dose vials can be a hassle. Try Clear Eyes Pure Relief, the first multi-dose bottle of preservative-free drops, thanks to its purifying filter. Try Clear Eyes Pure Relief.
Coney Island has been around for a long, long time. Reminds me of how Geico has been saving people money for over 75 years.
So as you can see, it's...
Big guy, come on in. Let me guess your weight. Win a prize. Sure, why not? 12 ounces. Sorry, mate, 4 ounces. I've been taking the stairs lately.
So we're going to put on some music. So as you can see, as you can see right now, the winds are definitely picking up in Galveston, and it is pretty dark, so you better be careful out there. But it looks like the winds should be around it's 81 and the winds are 32 miles an hour, so looks like it's going to go up to about 47. And then it should get better, but it will still be windy all week. So, and it seems like there's going to be thunderstorms all week just because of the system. And so this needs to be definitely advised of what's happening right now, right here on the evening show. And also, we're going to have continuing coverage for you for a long time, considering a long time. And now we're going to look at the Weather Channel to see our rain bands for mostly New Mexico. So we're going to check out the cookie. Maybe something New Mexico. Oh, new. There we go. Well, now we can just copy and paste this. Okay, and now we'll show you the covering. Okay. So the winds are going to be impressive, pretty impressive, and gusts are going to be pretty impressive also. Winds right now 18 miles an hour, which is really high, and it's going to get even higher probably. Actually, it's not. Tonight's going to be the worst part, but chances of rain are always going to continue. Somewhere between 20 to 40% chance of rain. And there's actually a very strong band, near Albuquerque right now. So some places are gonna get some rain, and some places aren't. So if you go out to, let's just say, Edwidge, there is going to be some. Now there's some really strong bands, and I gotta say, like, these are some pretty strong bands. But now we're going to go to Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, let's check Flagstaff. Let's check out Flagstaff because so as you can see, it's kind of wrapping around. But it's not fully wrapping around. Some of it's going north. But some of these are actually pretty strong. And this is what we're going to be seeing for a lot of the time. And we will go to our Weather Channel right now. And it's 72. And it's partly cloudy. Let's check the chances of rain. It's probably pretty high. Straight thunderstorms, so like 20%, you know, like that stuff. Straight thunder showers all tonight. winds aren't significant at all, and these are we're not getting affected by the wind after we go to Flagstaff. But we will get some rain, and definitely that's gonna definitely help. Next is Lake Hazard, I believe. Here we go. And there's an excessive heat watch, but a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, and it is 109 right now, and it's hot and sticky out there. Okay, so sorry about that. We had a problem there about something, but as you can see, Lake Hazard City is pretty rainy right now. There's some rain around, but now we're going to go to Death Valley, and Death Valley doesn't have a big population at all, and you guys can obviously agree with that. But the population is only 500. But here's the thing: there might be some rain here, and there's actually excessive heat watch. But in the mountains of Death Valley, where it's a little colder, you can see that there's some rain along, but not as much rain. There was some rain earlier today, and it seems like it kind of just it looks like it kind of went away. But there was definitely some rain earlier today, and everyone kind of in the area here, anywhere you go, kind of, there's going to be a chance of rain. And although it's clear, there's definitely it's just clear skies, but that we did see some earlier. We did see some activity. And, yeah, so it looks like now we're going to go to, okay, I have another place. We're going to, Mexico City. No, not Mexico City, I'm not crazy, but I have to, check. Let's go to Carlsbad, where there's some very, very heavy rain. But it's still in Carlsbad is still in a New Mexico, so it's it is raining right now, and it's 71, so it is raining. This is actually only a little bit southeast of New Mexico, and currently there is some thunderstorms. Winds aren't too bad, considering that, but the humidity is very high, considering that it is still daytime. And the humidity is still going to be impressive through all the time. And dew point's even 69. That's sticky. But it still does feel like 71, so it's not like too bad. But it's kind of a little sticky-ish, a little uncomfortable. As you can see, there's only one band of rain right here. it's only a little bit of light rain, but 60% chance of thunderstorms tonight, so it's a pretty big chance. And the winds look like they're gonna pick up a little bit at night, so and that's not too far away. So there's still some thunderstorms, but we need to go to how about we go to Hobbs right now? Perfect. Hobbs, New Mexico. And so we're pretty concerned about this. This is east of Carlsbad, and it seems like it's going to be actually, it seems like it dissipates right when it gets to Hobbs, but it does seem like there's probably going to be some thunderstorms tonight, but we don't know that for sure. Let's check on the evening show. Stray thunderstorm, and as you can see around there, there's some strong thunderstorms, especially right there in the, it's sticky once again. Dew point 67, and humidity is going to be 97, so there's definitely a chance of thunderstorms, and definitely a chance of rain. Now, we're going to check some other places. So, yeah, we're gonna check more east, but that's more severe. Let's go to Deming right now. So it does look like it's 80 degrees, and it is partly cloudy. And stray thunder showers possible. And as you can see, there's some pretty strong storms to the south of Deming. The south of Deming is Mexico, so a stray thunderstorm is possible pretty much almost every single day, with all a 20% chance of rain, mostly like 20 to 40% chance of rain. Dew point's 55, so it's not as sticky, and it's pretty comfortable. Humidity is only 43, which is kind of expected, probably because it's in a desert, but I am not sure. Humidity is only 55, but it's pretty high considering that here it's like, I'm not sure. But we'll just be back in a second, and yeah, just 1 second. Let me find our logo. Here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, we are back right now. Thank you for waiting. So we're gonna check Deming right now. So 43%. So it's kind of like a. Let's actually check the population Deming. So it's like pretty small city. Let's check the areas that are being affected. Ooh, 26,000. That's close to our population. That's pretty close to our population. Okay, so. Okay, where's another place that we could check? Well, we could check some of Mexico. We're gonna check. Well, for some reason it's not working right now, but that's okay because we are going outside to report live. So, yeah. Conditions are looking much better. It's super cool. It's like, it's probably like in the, it's much colder. It's only 6 p.m. It's like 6 p.m. Yeah. So, yeah, we're on the evening show. And, yeah, as you can see over there, there's no more. There's, no more clouds, but the next band of clouds are probably coming sometime tonight, which is actually our biggest chance of rain, somewhere between, once again, 10 to about 30%. And in the Ashland Mountains, it's even a more chance. I think it's between 20 and 40%. And that is because of because of many reasons. First of all, it's in the mountains, which means more clouds usually come there, and that's what I noticed. And Dirt Valley, right down there, is kind of closer to here, and it's about a couple acres away. And yeah, we just want to tell you kind of all what's happening. And yeah, so it's actually pretty nice. Starting to become nighttime though, and this is where the clouds and maybe even some rain come in. But the most chance is the Ashland Mountains. That's what we're most concerned about right now. And yeah, and a good thing is that it's pretty sunny out, and it's good. But once again, once I said tonight, the bands are going to come more in from the east. It's going to keep pushing in the clouds because it's going closer to the hurricane. It's going closer to New Mexico. And then we will see what's going to happen. Is it going to go fully inland and then to New Mexico, or will we get it like more of a chance of rain? Or will it kind of just circle around all over the place? It seems like the forecast has changed. It might go more inland, which means that might mean more rain for us folks in the summer. We haven't seen any rain yet. Actually, we have seen a little bit of rain in the morning, each morning. Like this morning, it was pretty rainy, and all the rain bands just came in. Usually just comes in the morning. Oh, and we have one viewer. Can you tell us right now how you think about Hurricane Harvey, and kind of what's your opinion? Like, what's your opinion about Hurricane Harvey? We would like to know you. We would like to know like what's happening. Anything really. We like to know about. I'm trying to find the live events or whatever. Oh, viewers. Okay, so there's on and off viewers or whatever. We're gonna go on to the actual. Okay, so trying to find the live. So yeah, right now it seems like there's off and on viewers. So we'll just keep showing you. Oh, okay, so yeah, we're gonna move to a different spot. We might move to some of the houses in maybe maybe actually Forest City. We might move to Forest City, maybe Tree City, Tree or Forest City. I don't know. Or we might just stay here. Now, some other things besides this hurricane is that we have a good amount of fruit supply, and we can actually show you right now. We have a good amount of fruit supply. Where is it? Perfect. Going. So yeah, if we keep the farm going, then we're really good. We'll end up ready. So I'll actually show you. Probably, and then we'll have lots of food supplies, and yeah. This is the live web cam of the Capitol right now. This is all of the Capitol, pretty much. So as you can see, the Capitol is doing quite fine right now. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna keep you live coverage. And we're actually at the hangout place for the Capitol, which is the seating area where most people just sit down and just chill. Yeah. As you can see, it's very nice at the Capitol. There's very nice conditions. You could actually see sky right now. Over there, it's very nice conditions. Over here, it's not too bad right now, but obviously, like I said, the clouds are probably going to be moving in this way. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's very, very nice. And we'll actually show you parts of some other cities. Actually, we'll show you the pool now. How the pool's doing. The public pool right now. And as you can see, it's pretty good. Conditions are pretty good here. Capitol's pool. And yeah, it's doing quite well. Yeah, it's doing quite well. So now we're gonna turn to back to now we're actually gonna turn we're checking how the forest is doing right now. And it's probably doing okay. Over over here, it's doing okay. Over here, yeah, it's doing okay. The forest actually has some lemons growing. Usually lemons don't grow on here anymore. Yeah, lemons don't usually grow on here anymore. But there might. There's a couple of small ones. There's about 2 or 3, so not too much at all, which is kind of a problem. But we still do have a lot of grapefruit, which is the good thing. And yeah, I might be able to. No, we could also show the neighborhood of where near the Capitol is. We'll show you that right now, but I have to leave my microphone over here. Yeah, we're gonna show you how it is, because I can't hold the microphone and all that stuff at once. So, yeah, we're gonna show you how it's doing. It's probably doing okay. Yeah, as you can see, wait, no, you can't see. Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, now I could get my, But, as you can see, it's, pretty nice in the neighborhood, near the Capitol is. Matasol is over there, and then we own all this place over there. And, we can show you how the rest is doing. So, not really. So, yeah, as you can see right here, it's pretty cool. There's somebody screaming over there. I don't know what it is. Hi. Hi. So yeah, as you can see right now, that's a better perspective. So as you can see right now, it's pretty good. Yeah. As nightfall approaches, once again, the storms might roll in, maybe some clouds. So yeah. And yeah, so yeah. Oh, hello to viewers. Welcome to Hurricane Harvey. Yeah, Hurricane Harvey right now is pretty bad. And yeah, we need to tell you all about what's happening. I was just showing the capital of Spain, our country, because it's like a based film. Like the evening show is bought by Stain. So yeah, but we'll also go back to Hurricane Harvey and show you what's happening. So the one viewer right now, there was 2 viewers, but yeah, we're gonna show you right now, and he just left for some reason. Talk about thoughts. Talk about. Okay, so
The Weather Channel is brought to you by this cable or satellite provider. You can also get reliable forecasts from the Weather
yeah.
Channel.
So hello, one viewer once again. Make sure to talk about how you're doing. So we're gonna show you right now how it is. Here we'll actually show you. So that guy's still. Oh, hello, one viewer again. Remember. So yeah, we're checking on Hurricane Harvey. And here we go. Here's one. So we're gonna talk about.
Preventing hurricane damage begins well before the storm. Start by pruning tree limbs and reinforcing your doors and windows.
We're gonna go direct to
If you have a gas grill, it should be secured outside rather than in a building. Stay safe with more tips at travelers.com.
And yeah, we're gonna check out Hurricane Harvey's doing.
The backside again, as the center is to our north, between myself and Mike Seidel in Port Lavaca. Stick around too later on tonight. Mel Wolf is in Victoria, and so he may actually deal with. I think he will deal with the eye wall and maybe even the eye itself, depending on where this is going to track to time. Just got
Well, you scared me.
Port Aransas gusting to 120 miles per hour.
It's a live broadcast.
Easily had here, well into the Cat 3 range in terms of the gusts. As this thing is coming through, again, category 4 hurricane.
So
as we speak. I want to talk to you a little bit about this thing in terms of where it goes once it hits the barrier island. Does Victoria have a chance to deal with a long period of these very strong hurricane forces? Maybe not 120, but certainly the fact that as it goes north, it will slow down even further, right?
Yes, and we've been talking for a couple days now how about this is not going to be just a coastal event. And because you've got such a strong hurricane coming ashore, hurricane force winds are going to penetrate well inland. It's not just going to be at the beach. And so here's the center of the hurricane just offshore from Rockport, and it's going to be making land soon. And if you look at the areas to the right of the landfall and propagate that inland, Port O'Connor, Port Lavaca, Victoria are going to be on the dirty side, on the stronger side of the hurricane. They're getting gusts already in Victoria up to 52 miles per hour. That's just a taste of things to come, because this is going to be coming inland, and their winds will increase as the night goes on. And you could get stronger winds in some places inland that are on the stronger side than some coastal places are getting that are on the weaker side, Jim.
Dr. Nab, I was just asking Catherine about what's out. I wanted to look at some of these bigger cities because I haven't had just look at the radar that far inland. What's happening right now in like San Antonio, in Austin, in Houston? The same ban that Mike's getting, especially given the way it's moving, could that come into Houston, or is it staying to their south?
Yeah, taking the wide shot of Harvey right now with the 9 p.m. Central Time particulars, with the center still just offshore. Look at what is happening up to the north and east, far away from the eye of Harvey. Some really strong rain bands coming in.
See,
south of Houston.
if you go once again.
That is bringing the very heavy rain locally to Gallatin, where you saw from Mike Bettis earlier. And now you're getting the northern extent of the rain shield extending up into the hill country towards San Antonio and Austin. And you might be thinking in places in between Port Lavaca.
Let's actually see where it's going to go.
That are relatively tight at the moment. Oh, okay, this isn't so bad, but you're just in kind of a moat in between some of the bands. You're
the dry weather is not going to stay that way. And sometimes you'll get some really nasty bands far away from the center. Then it gets dry for a little while. Then the bands are going to come back. So don't go out driving on the roads when you have these intermittent breaks in the band, right?
Right. Dr. Nam, I'm going to take it from here. Let's go. We're going to go up to Mike's Hill right now, Port Lavaca. Again, as I've been telling you, on the left goal post, Mike's on the right side. That's where, of course, the Hurricane is right in the middle of all this. Mike's winds are on. He's dealing with a lot more problems with the water. Mike, what have you seen in terms of water rise? I know it's nightfall now, but can you tell it's still coming up where you are?
So
yes, it's still coming up. It is hard to see, but the parking
see how it gets.
to fill up here. We're going to go around back eventually and see how the water.
So it expects to be Category 1 hurricane. It's going to be kind of the closest it gets.
Or the Lavaca Bay. And I emphasize we're 25 miles or so as the crow flies from the Gulf, and for Port O'Connor, another town that's going to get right pretty good. Not that it already hasn't. We're also talking out the Port Aransas area, all of Aransas County, San Patricio County. Those are the two counties north of Corpus Christi.
It's expected to landfall.
Reynolds Wolf will be on the Weather Channel.
Category 3 and then Category 1.
Texas, and that's 30 miles from where we are. And we're 20 miles from the 25 miles in from the barrier island. So we're talking 55 miles plus or minus. In Victoria, Reynolds is going to be on the
and it hits Houston.
The eye, well, maybe the eye of Hurricane Harvey. And this thing
we're going to check
out.
out.
The story is going to be how long does this water stay up as we go through tonight and tomorrow.
So we're going to go to Galveston.
As you know, we've been talking about it for a couple of days. This is going to slow down, and it's not going to just wind down. It's going to take days, and it may actually come back over the Gulf and re-intensify and come back at us the middle of next week. We hope the models are wrong, but we have to prepare for the worst. Even if that doesn't happen, we're still going to have catastrophic amounts of rainfall. There goes a pretty good gust. That'll blow you off your feet. And with that rainfall coming into the river basins, like the Nueces River, that's all going to have to run downstream at some point back here into the Gulf of Mexico. So a whole litany of problems inland. Once we get the winds to go away, and I've mentioned this before, we're going to have widespread power outages. Our power is still on here.
Seawall cam, here we go.
We'll see how that lasts. Hopefully nobody loses power where you are. We're keeping our fingers crossed. But, you know, the power crews are in position, and they can't get up in the bucket trucks to get things back on. But they have to go up. Not until the winds die down, and these winds are just not going to go away like in a typical hurricane or tropical storm that comes up the coast, comes in and goes away, either goes in and it dissipates due to friction, or goes out to sea off the, say, the Outer Banks, like we saw last year with Matthew. So this is a long-term event, Jimmy.
Okay, so we're going to go put some music on. Storm, 15 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to put some music on, and so, yeah. So, as you can see right now, it is so windy on the seawall, and it seems like it just moved. It just moved, seriously. Okay, so, anywho, it seems like people are still driving. Do remember, do not drive in this very fierce conditions, because this will end up not well. Yeah, as you can see, it is so windy. Oh, here comes a wind gust, and will these cars actually survive? Like, will these cars... This is Galveston. Okay, so Galveston. Galveston, I think. Oh. So if we go to Galveston right now, it's 31-mile-per-hour winds, but there's no warning. The storm surge warning, so there's a tornado watch. See how it's only a tropical storm warning? It's only a tropical storm warning, but there is still a tornado watch. See how it's only, the winds are only gonna be below 40, kind of 40, below 50 miles an hour, and below Hurricane, which is obviously like 74 mile per hour winds. And so it's just about 40 to 60 miles an hour and 2 to 3. So 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. And then that all adds up to somewhere between like a super amount of time. And so wind's 31 miles per hour. So that's pretty bad. But if we go to Christie or somewhere like that, it has a different kind of thing. So, oh my God, it's on shore. The hurricane's on shore. It's confirmed. So it looks like Rockport, Texas. So we need to look at that because this is important. Like 48 miles per hour. So which one is the? Oh no! Oh my God! So today you're gonna have winds of 103 miles an hour, 48 mile per hour winds. Galveston's only like 40 miles an hour. Rockport's 48 miles per hour, and then it's gonna be 100 to 150 miles per hour in isolated tornadoes. What? We need to see this right when it like hits land. We need to see this is where it's gonna hit land. This is true. It's just what's gonna happen. And it looks like it kind of glitched out. This is completely crazy. As you could see, it's landing right now. It's landing literally right now. It's on right on the wall. Like, it's right on here. And so, the one viewer watching, how do you feel about Hurricane Harvey in general? Post your comments down below. And as you can see, wow, this is completely crazy. But there's also Port Arkansas that might hit it. Now, Port Arkansas might be just on the eye wall. So we'll also check Port Arkansas. And yeah, so it's landing right now. You could see it landing right now. There's Corpus Christi, there's Portland or something, I don't know. So Port Arkansas. Port Arkansas or whatever. So Port Arkansas or whatever. Here's the thing. This one's 46 miles per hour. See how much it could change? And 103 miles per hour, which is the same exact thing. But oh, and then you'll have 100 miles per hour and 57. So it does improve, but it's still 20 miles an hour winds, and you're gonna have gusts 60. And so it's still going to. It's pretty much the same exact thing with but there's I think Rockport we're gonna focus on right now. Rockport is the main part, and that's where we're gonna focus on. Maybe we could even get a image on Rockport. Seems like now, yeah, the cameras are working again. Yeah, the cameras are working. So, oh, whoa! Did you just see that? Right when I went on there, a flash of lightning. So, and it looks like it glitched. It's glitching a little bit, but we're gonna check Rockport, Texas, if there's anything. You need to see the Rockport, Texas webcam. This is what we need. 1 day ago. It's been so bad that this one 1 hour ago. That's 0 hours ago. Still, we need the actual webcam. Or else it's not gonna work. It's not working. I don't think it's going to work either. So the closest that we have is Galveston. I mean, we have an animation or whatever. The last hour. Let's go to the last hour. It's even if it even has the last hour. So, okay, so this is at 15. Okay, so this is pretty close to now. This is close enough. But you can see that whipping winds. There was some bit, but this one's much more. No, I'm not gonna say better. It's actually better, but yeah. Oh, Marina, that might be helpful. Just wait for this advertisement. So it's loading right now. Oh, and as you can see, we have the full thing. So it doesn't look too bad at all, honestly. It just looks like kind of just a normal rainy day. This is probably because the winds are not as bad. It's really not as bad. Like, seriously, it's not as bad. But this is the closest that we got. And it's close enough. It's pretty close. I mean, it's better than Houston or something like that. Oh, snap. And so it's zooming in on something right now. Oh, shoot. Is it going to top over or something? Okay. But it definitely doesn't look that bad, and probably not going to have that bad of a storm for Galveston, but for Rockport, you might have something. So, like, yep, it definitely had a landfall. Like, I had a landfall. We know that. Not a full landfall, so it's not like all of it's on land. But then it goes in the water again. See how it goes in the water again? Because there's a thing right here. There's like an island right here, so it technically hit the island. So like, Port Arkansas is on that island, so it must be windier, but it's not. It's just the same wind as Rockport. If we got something from Rockport, but we don't have anything from Rockport, so that would mean that we don't have anything. But we will check places even farther and see how much that wind will extend. How much will this wind extend? Will this extend like super far, or will this extend only a little bit? Let's go to Del Rio right now. Go to Del Rio, and let's see how that webcam's doing. It's doing not too bad. So if we go to Texas, here we go. So Del Rio, Texas is probably fine. See how it's fine? It's not too bad. But the winds, though, the winds extend so much. Everywhere is having so much high winds. The gusts, they're having gusts. They're gonna have some pretty windy gusts. On Sunday, they're gonna have a 1 mile per hour winds, and that's gonna continue. 16, 19, 17. It's gonna continue for a very, very long time. As you can see, there's some pretty strong storms. So it extends as far out as like 500 miles. That's the problem of the storm. Everyone in Texas is getting the wind. Not just Galveston, not just Rockport, not just Corpus Christi. Everyone in Texas, even New Mexico, everyone in New Mexico is even getting. Like we could go to we could find an example of another place. Like there's no matter what, there's everywhere in Texas there's gonna be winds. You just have to realize that. If we go even farther, there's even stronger storms. See how strong these storms are? And these are like, whoa, it's like way far. San Antonio doesn't even have any rain, but it's still getting affected by those winds, and winds are extending way out here. So we're gonna go to Fort Stockton. Texas, and so we just need to know what's happening, because we need to find out like what's happening, because this might be there might be no rain at all, no storms, but it definitely looks like there's storms and there's rain and everyone's getting the rain. Everyone's also getting the rain. That's the problem. Everyone's also getting the rain, the very strong rain. I mean, this even has some strong winds. I mean, seriously, this even has like 14 miles an hour. You know, like it's 15 miles an hour. See, like 15 miles an hour, there could be gusts with that, and there's some strong storms just hitting the area, and everyone needs to be careful with it. I remember when here we got hit with a storm. It extended a huge amount of area, extended from San Francisco to here. It extended out to Arizona. Went like this one. This one's even farther though. How about El Paso? El Paso, that's in Texas. This is in Texas, and it's like I said, everyone gets the wind, everyone gets the rain. If there's a hurricane, that's kind of what's gonna happen. What is it called? El Paso, Texas. So if we go to El Paso, Texas, it's still gonna be the same exact thing. It's still rain. There's still lots of rain, and this is all the way out in Texas, and you're probably. There's even warnings. There's even some warnings instead of like Fort Stockton. There's actually some warnings. There's some serious warnings that you guys need to be taking care of. Here's the thing: everyone's gonna get the rain once again, and there's even gonna be some strong winds, 11 miles per hour, and so there's even a flood warning. So flash flood warning, and this is way out in Texas, near New Mexico, and seriously, there's a flash flood warning. Heavy rain, see 2 inches of rain, and this is all because of that. So it affects everyone. Once again, it affects everyone. And that's what we're going to be kind of talking about. It affects everyone. We have to show you how it's going to affect everyone. It's not going to affect, it's not just going to affect other places. It's going to affect all the way up to Kansas probably. It's going to affect everywhere. That's just the point. I mean, it might not affect California as much, but there's still some storms. Like there's still some pretty bad storms, and that's pretty rare. And so like I said, like New Mexico gets the rain, it's not just Texas. And so that's what we need to talk about. Like, it's not just Texas, it's also just New Mexico. We could go here, we could go to an old place and see where it is, Carlsbad. Let's see how Carlsbad's doing. This is way far out once again, way far out, and they're still only partly cloudy, but isolated thunderstorms. Because of these isolated thunderstorms, there's nothing. But now there's actually, I think last time we checked this, there was no chance of rain, like a 20% chance of rain, but now it's a more chance of rain, and we've got a 50% chance, we've got a 30% chance, and even the wind is kind of going a little I mean 9 miles an hour. It's still some little bits stuff, but like there's some rain bands. There's some pretty bad rain bands. You gotta say there's some pretty bad rain bands. And so, like I said once again, Hurricane Harvey will turn into remains. And then where is it gonna go? Could it go? The remains are also very, very important. Yeah, the remains are also very, very important. And so, if the remains are really important and it goes, let's just say, to New Mexico, then you're going to be getting a ton of rain. I mean, they were only expecting remains from Hurricane Harvey, and they were going to expect a ton of rain. They were going to expect still like 12 inches of rain. And then, there's like, so let's go to, Wilcox, like, Wilcox, yeah. Oh, it just seemed like, no. Oh. Maybe we spelled it wrong. Nice, now we got it. Okay, so here we go. So we'll check Wilcox. Like, even Wilcox is probably getting some rain, right? Yeah, lightning with thunder. And this is in Arizona. This is 2 states away from the thunderstorm. Texas and New Mexico. So that means that, yeah, everyone's gonna be getting the storm. That's just in general. Like, oh no, it's laggy. Perfect. So 67, and it's light rain with thunder, scattered thunderstorms. This is affected by, well, it's affected obviously by the Hurricane Harvey. So this isn't all the way in Arizona. No, we might not be affected by this right now, but I see a thin layer of clouds right now just passing by. You can't really see it, but it's because it's so like dim. But see, it's in actually a pretty bad thunderstorm, and this is once again in Arizona. So this is a rain band from Hurricane Harvey. Even at what's another place? Maybe even in Nevada, maybe even Las Vegas. Like, Las Vegas could even have something. Because I saw earlier that Las Vegas had something, so, if Las Vegas had something, I would be pretty surprised. Like, I would be, whoa. Because that's all the way in Nevada. You would never think that something from Texas, like a hurricane, could be going all the way to Nevada. And that might even happen, might even go to Reno, you never know. So there's only thunderstorms early for most places if it's like this. Oh, you know what we have? Let's see where most storms actually go. So this is actually a pretty Atlantic. This is saying where most things go. So let's start. So let's just say this goes somewhere, and this is September. So well, actually, we need to do August or whatever. August. Here we go. Start. This is kind of Hurricane Harvey right now. Seriously, this is Hurricane Harvey pretty much. This is Hurricane. No, this is not really Hurricane Harvey. But see how the remains go over here? If any storm is kind of like this, it goes like that. So we can see again. See how it's gonna kind of do the same thing. It's okay. It's kind of different than that. We could use a hurricane simulator to show kind of where most storms can go. So. Now this is not completely accurate. So wide storm simulators. We could go to the Pacific. It's kind of the same exact thing. We go Pacific. Here we go. So as you can see, once again, this is like anything could actually. There a way that hurricanes could go to California is actually pretty easy. If we keep doing this, we could probably get a hurricane to California because sometimes it happens. I mean, last time was a depression. See, it kind of curves, but it doesn't exactly go. But that could actually go. That's super close to California. See how close that is to California? Right there. And that was a Category 3 hurricane. So this is kind of sometimes what happens. It doesn't hit California, but it goes really close to California. And so that's kind of what's going to be happening. Oh no. I see what's happening. There's a glitch right now. Okay, let's just ignore that. Okay. So kind of, okay, so like if we keep, I want to show you, here we go, here's one. One can form right here and could affect some pretty, but it's like really close to California. Here's another one. Nope. See how, it's pretty uncommon, but it's certainly possible. Oh, this one might be interesting. Here we go. None of them exactly go to California, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what would happen. See how that goes to California? We could actually show you. Here we go. Here we go. It's pretty cool. Well, so it's not going to happen, but which ones happened really recently that might actually? Oh, I remember this. This was. Hurricane Linda was really bad, and it actually started really raining really bad. Hurricane Dolores was another really bad one. We could actually show you some of the videos, possibly. There's this guy called, here we got a comment. Here you go. This guy, he's really cool.
North County Basin, all the way to the.
This guy's really cool. You should really subscribe to him. Do this, guys. This is what you guys should do. Actually, let's show you what happened with Hurricane Linda.
Into all of the Orange County zones this evening, and this will start the weekend.
Okay, so here's what's going on. We could show if there's anything maybe coming to California, but I don't think so.
Major Pacific Storm Hillary is on the doorstep of Southern California and moving in fast, with a peak overnight tonight into Thursday morning.
Doesn't look like he does like much videos anymore, but used to. He definitely used to, and he used. Here we go. Let's just view all. Newest, yeah, it was a long time ago. Here we go, Hurricane Linda. Let's check again.
All right, what a day we've had. Hurricane Linda, well south of the forecast
area. So this is kind of what happened, guys.
The whole of the Southern California
see how it's so far
showers,
down,
thunderstorms, large hail, damaging winds, flooding, what have you. It's been everywhere across the metro Southern California areas of the Inland Empire zones and into the mountain and desert regions, even sliding into all of the Orange County zones this evening. And this will start the weekend overnight. Here's some of the slides that we had. This shows the storm systems coming through the area. It's going through the Inland Empire, eventually into Orange County, and then weakening as it moves out to sea this evening. We got an explosive amount of thunderstorms across the Riverside, San Diego, San Bernardino, Los Angeles, Kern, Ventura County mountain areas. And those have even brought some fires to the Tehachapi areas, and even on the eastern side of the
So
Big
that's
Bear
kind of
Lake
what
area.
happened. That was in 2015, and that was pretty recent. So here you go. So another one. Some could be really deadly. Two 2010's actually had like a ton. Like a long time ago, there wasn't that much. And now since here's one. Here's what happened. It moved just right up to California. Tropical storm to hit California. Here's another one. Here's that one hit the hurricane. Okay. So, okay, so this is one of them. Another one was, number of storms. See? Okay, this, and most of them were in September, so, yeah. It's August. It's almost September. Literally, it's a couple of days from September. And so, one was in, $35,000. That's pretty bad. Here's another one. 160 million. Oh shoot! And that was in 1976, so it's a lot more. Okay. Gilmero, category 5. Oh, that I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, so as you can see, it's very dark. We're gonna report live right now. Let's see how I want to see how Galveston's doing right now, but nothing much is happening. So we're reporting again. So yeah, as you can see right now, it's pretty dark. But we're still out here tracking for you guys and to show you what is happening right here on the evening show. So yeah, so as you can see, it's pretty clear. Yeah, it's pretty clear. But actually, I can see a thin layer of clouds all across here, but you guys can't see it right now. It's really dark. So over there, it's super dark. So you really don't want to see it. I mean, there's a thin layer of clouds that you probably can't see. Yeah, you can't see this. See that kind of how it's a little hazy? That's kind of the clouds right now, and it's looking really nice right now. On camera, for some reason, it looks like it's completely purple, but on real, only a little purple. It's not that purple. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna soon be ending this broadcast. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we've been covering with you since 4 p.m. I would say 4:30. So it's now 7:45. That is a crazy amount of time. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of time. Yeah, the capital is doing okay in general. As you can see, kind of over here. It's just honestly, just really nice. Maybe in the back of there, it's pretty good. We've been feeling confident about Hurricane Harvey and how it's not really going to affect us as much. But we are concerned about some other things. We're concerned, obviously, about the United States, and the United States is a close ally to Spain. And yeah, if it's a close ally to Spain, then obviously it's important to us. I'm checking Galveston right now, and there's not any important things except I want to see this video cam of something called Babe's Beach or something. I don't know. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is actually showing. Good. I'm doing this. I'm seeing the waves. So, as you can, whoa, it's windy. We need to switch to, just for a moment, I just want to show you how bad this is. Oh my god. That's crazy. It's getting really laggy. They can't really show you right now, but oh shoot. Oh my god, all the waves are going across to here. Like, you can see all the storm surge coming over to the main place. That's what's really concerning. I'm really like concerned right now. There's still people going on here. I recommend, in my opinion, that you should really just take cover. Although it's only there's only tropical storm force winds in your area, that doesn't mean that you will get hurricane gusts. You might get 75-mile-per-hour gusts, and that could topple over a car. That's why we're really worried that we make sure that everyone's really safe and sound. So yeah, we're also getting some walkie-talkies tomorrow to talk to some people and to think how bad the storm's gonna be. And it seems like the crickets are coming out right now. It's getting really close to nighttime, and yeah, you can see that right now. Now, yeah, so all along here it's really dark, but we're having continuing coverage for you on the evening show. Now, I'm checking Babe's Beach Cam or whatever it's called, and it's really bad, really bad. We're gonna check another one for you that's a little less laggy. Oh, we need East Beach Cam. Oh, okay. I think oh, East Beach Cam's screwed. Okay, never mind. It's all dark. Cruise Cam? No. So, we're having something loading right now. Oh wow, it's pretty bad out. You can see how the streets are. The streets. Oh wait, no, you can't see. You can't see. It's pretty bad. You're having those gusts from time to time, and those could be very damaging. Oh snap! Look at this. See how the camera's shaking? The camera's shaking on there. It's 10 already, and it's really bad. It's gonna be the worst. So, oh snap! Something just happened. I think they moved it to be less bumpy or something. I'm not sure. But okay, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, so you could see that sign is getting really just, and the light's so weird. Okay, you could definitely tell that this is a hurricane coming on your way. Ozalo. Wait, it just said streaming by Ozalo or whatever. Whatever. Okay, so, another one. Surf Cam. That's I heard was pretty good. Oh, this one's pretty good. Okay, that's what's been using earlier today. So that one's pretty bad. Also, I gotta say, lots of these are pretty bad, and the waves are just pushing in. What's another one? Where's another one that I haven't seen? Oh, this one, maybe. This one's probably pretty bad. That's much better. Much better. Thank you. Okay, it looks... looks pretty interesting. But thank you for joining us. As you can see, there's the webcam right now, and we'll try to find a better one. Oh darn it, 0 viewers, but we'll still keep this on. Because you guys need to see all the action. Oh shoot, it's so bad with Babe's Beach Camp. It's really windy. It's like, yeah, it's really windy right now. Oh shoot, it's glitching a lot. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's a really good webcam, actually. Oh shoot, you can see how bad it is right now. And yeah, welcome to the evening show, everyone. My name is Adam Sneebold, and you're here with live coverage right now. Oh shoot, it's getting really laggy for some reason. Oh shoot, oh, and there it moves. Okay, it moves onto the beach. That is much better to show kind of what's happening with the beach and how Hurricane Harvey is affecting Galveston right now. He just left again, so he's kind of going or whatever. The viewers are 68 during the temporary. Okay, so we will go with another song. Actually, we won't go with any song. So, as you can see, there's definitely some waves right here, and I'm pretty concerned right now. I don't know. I really just don't know how to explain how this day been. It's it's been pretty interesting. Looks like the most popular one is this seawall cam. Why is this one so popular? Let's see why this one's so popular. Okay, this one's pretty popular. I can see why. So, right now it kind of shows you all the perspective, and we could take a snapshot right now if we want to. Oh, sure. Why not? Control. What does that do? Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Except glitch my computer. That's great. Oh, okay, so here we go. Hello, one viewer. This is actually the seawall cam, which is the most popular webcam, it seems like. Yeah, it looks like the most popular one. Checking if she's still there. Oh, yep, he's not there. Okay, so, yeah. Low battery. Like I said again, do not drive. This guy is making a mistake. Guys, look. This guy's making a total mistake. You really shouldn't do that. Like, it's a really bad idea. I really suggest that you guys should really... Okay. Why is this one so popular? It's probably pretty popular just because of, because it is. Yeah, we're about to end evening show now. Yeah, just 1 second. So, as you can see, it got much, much darker. Reporting kind of in the dark, but don't worry, guys. You know what I got? I got a flashlight. Okay, so as you can see, right now I got a flash. Got my flash. So, yeah, right now. So, yeah, right now, it's pretty late. Okay. It's pretty, late right now. And, yeah, at least we have a flashlight right now. So we can show you kind of, still what's happening. So, so if you could see here. It's not working out well, but, yeah. So, yeah, so we're gonna probably still gonna have a lot of coverage. It's now, almost about 8 o'clock. But Central Time, I believe it's 10 o'clock. Maybe 11. Actually, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 11. I'm pretty sure it's 11 or 10. I'm not completely sure, but, yeah. It's been a pretty crazy day, and, yeah, yeah, I'm pretty... Just kidding. Okay, so maybe we could show you the whole entire area around here. Yeah. Putting down my mic. That's the mic. Right here. Let's see if we could at least show here. Yeah, we could show here. Well, it's still pretty good. I mean, we could show the tree probably at least. I can't really. But, yeah, it's been pretty crazy reporting out this with you guys. So if we could, okay. So, where is it? Where is it here? What's another one? Nope, not group chat. Where is it? We can invite someone onto maybe the chat. Maybe Bill. Is that him? Yeah, he's gonna maybe report us. See what's happening right now. So yeah, we're gonna try to get him onto Google Hangouts right now. So I'm gonna invite. Might be using. There's a ton of Lisa's diamonds. There's a lot of them. I can't really. We might be able to add one person. We're probably gonna get someone. Here, I know what to do. Looking. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so we're in a room right now. Yeah, but for right now, just 1 second. Oh shoot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm off the computer and Ava's off the computer. Oh, you are.